Hey guys, welcome to the next episode of Soccer AM Goes Pro. This is episode 15, and it is going to be a live commentary versus Rotherham. Now, I should explain what's going on. A few people were like, "Oh, you're going to do Tranmere, or are you going to do this, that, and the other?" I have managed to sort out the financial difficulties. If I take you here to the news, I think it will actually be in my history. No, it won't be. Where is it? Damn it, I've forgotten. Notebook. Yes. We managed to strengthen the financial position and restructure our debt. Now, no, what the hell did I do here? Well, you may remember the wages. 2 or 3 big players there are missing, and that is Anthony Wilson, who was on £3.5 grand. Ryan James was on like £2 grand. I think Wesley was on as well, and he hasn't even bloody played. He's hardly played. So yeah, I managed to cut the wage budgets way down, and basically what you do is, as you can see, it's now £1,000. You may think that's not much. That's a lot, trust me. Basically what you do is, say if I go to Anthony Wilson here, you will go to interaction, private chat. Just do one for the sake of it. Go to transfer statuses, and then go to reduce wage demands, and basically you will say, you know, we need to cut wages. We're in a bit of a poor financial position at the moment, and we would really appreciate if you could sort of lower your wages. And he really went all the way down. He went to £90, which was like stupid amount for cutting. But I said, fine, I'll snap your hand off before the game. Realised they made a grave error there. But yeah, so we sorted that out, and basically what this has led to happening now is. Soccer AM will continue, but with sort of point that I can leave Soccer AM, or could, or not can, rather I could leave Soccer AM at any time. The Soccer AM series could stop at any given time. And that's because I'm going to be constantly looking at jobs. You know, for example, the AFC Hornchurch job is free at the moment. Obviously, I think I should really. I don't really understand why these are even here, to be honest, because they're not relevant, are they? So. Yeah, so I suppose all nations. England's the only nation I've got. So yeah, so this is basically it. And at the start, I did say, you know, take Soccer AM to the Premier League. Now I don't think that was really ever going to happen. I wonder if I could place an advert for a assistant manager, because I do need one. Yeah, and I'm basically going to be. There you go. And I will be basically just going for with Soccer AM. And if any jobs come up, i.e. the Tranmere job does come up, I'd say, well, let's have a look now currently. Jobs, job security. Let's have a look and see how many, you know, people are, you know, in very unsecure positions. Let's have a look. Hopefully, if the game doesn't bloody crash, I've got a lot of crash dumps lately in this. It's really annoying me. Job status is just the other way. So I've got, come on. So we've got one available. We've got very insecure. Alan Shearer is at Southampton. Nigel Clough is at Hull. As you can see, let's play Tranmere. That was a nice. What you can do, of course, declare interest in job. But I would never advise doing that as the manager of a club already. So anyway, so there you go. That's just a bit of background. Last thing actually, before we do get onto it, I should explain how we got on. We in the last 3 games we got beat by Alfreton. Unfortunately, I did holiday this. I don't even know who took charge if I holidayed it, to be honest. I don't know why. I think I just thought... actually, no, the reason I holidayed it was because I was really more bothered and interested in sorting the finances out rather than playing the game, which is a bit weird. But yeah, unfortunately, we kind of lost it in the second half. So we did beat Hayes and Yedding, who aren't that great, if I'm honest, but Ryan James did a good performance for us. And, get the calendar. And finally, we got battered 5-0 by Luton, who of course used to play in like League One at one point, so no wonder. But we are going to be playing for the first time ever, officially as they are, a Football League team, i.e. Rotherham. I was thinking about throwing the Chuckle Vision theme over this, but decided not to. Look how high they got in like 2002, 2003. Wow, that's really good. Didn't know they were that good at one point. Anyway, so that's a little update for you. Let's get on to that. This is basically the team I've got. I don't think you'll be. If you've forgotten the team, obviously we've got Wilson and Gomez up front, Baby Elvis, who we gave a professional contract to because he was quite good. Him and Tubes are the only one I gave professional contracts to, and I think Max Rushton as well, but he's on an amateur contract still. Tejan Sads, the Sierra Leonean, Ruddick Susamotta, who's a youngster I picked up from Brazil. God, it's like Mike Bassett, you know, inject the Brazilians in there, it'd be great. Got to have a bit of foreign sort of push in there. And then we've got Bassey, James Lavelle, etc. So let's get to it. First time ever we are going to be... Ooh, now then, that's interesting. Let's just sort of close down the strikers and show them onto the weaker foot, because they're dangerous as the strikers. Which I don't really know any of the other players, so I'm going to have to guess. No backroom staff available. Go out there and enjoy yourselves, I suppose. Ooh, Anthony Wilson's a bit relaxed, but I must say to him, seems I knew that happened, but whatever. Go to standard. Here we go. So obviously we are going to go into this as massive underdogs. You know, this. If we get a win, we get a win. If we don't, we don't. Simple as that. But you know, this was more of a chance for an update video, as well as, you know, a live commentary, because I know you guys like live commentary sometimes. You know, with the Soccer AM thing, you know, you don't really know them. Look at Wilson. He's beating that onside. That was a late flag. I nearly finished my sentence before that flag went up there. Dear me, that was late. So he had actually beaten the offside trap there. Tell you what, I've been playing a lot of the Liverpool save lately, and you can just tell straight away the quality of football, how different it is. Just terrible efforts like that. I mean, if that were, for example, Johan Gorkov for Liverpool, he always seems to have shots a bit like that, but he has so much power. They're a bit like that, actually. But he sort of gets us a little bit closer to target, as that was miles away. But we're actually not doing too badly so far. You know, 12 minutes in, competing against a League One team. It's not bad. Haven't conceded yet, and we're away. So, you know, think positively. I'm only concerned, of course, you know, Gomez and Wilson and so on, but are they really going to be good enough to get the goals in front of this good keeper? Oh, the defender was that Lavelle. Cannot speak today. Lavelle or Lavelle. I'm just going to say Lavelle. But one there, and they have a. Oh, we have a goal. Okay. I mean, if we can possibly get a replay, that's pretty much like a win for us. Oh, Wilson, what are you doing? He's apparently the backup striker now as well. He signed the contract as backup, which I didn't realize makes any sense. But there you go. He was willing to be the backups, and I was like, "Sound, I'll take that." That's what he wanted. So, there's a difference right there. We never get shots like that on target, as we saw with Motta earlier, and they do. But as I say, you know, it's I think this was quite a requested game as well. A few people did say, "Oh, I want to see the Rotherham game," so I thought, why not? Saves me playing through a few months. Look at this, no one marking this. Then again, I don't think we expected anyone. Wow, he hit that very well. I love how he stands. Like, how many is that? It's like that was like 20 people in that stand over there. I would have thought Rotherham. It sounds like a new stadium, the Rotherham Community Stadium. I think that was called. You'd think they'd have like seats. Oh my God, they're giving the ball away. This is going horribly wrong. We're not doing very well, but then again, I never expected them to be. This is why, you know, I wanted to move on now, because this is more about, you know, building my character up. This isn't going to be necessarily this is the closest you're ever going to get me doing the Pentagon Challenge, by the way. My computer can't handle the Pentagon Challenge, or at least the database for the Pentagon Challenge. So yeah, I sincerely doubt you're going to see me do it. I know you might think, oh, you can just reactivate and activate and reactivate leagues, but I want all options open to me, and even for like a few months, even if I've got to, actually, it might not be a few months, it might be years, where I've got to play out the game, then I'm not really interested. Come on Gomez. I got no reaction or anything out of them. Say to control this one. So we're only down 1-0. It's not bad, I suppose. And it was an absolute wonder strike as well. There's an injury. Wonderful. Let's put McPhee on. 3 minutes in and we got an injury. Marvellous. But yeah, you know, as I say, this is about building the character from scratch, basically. And I mean, I could do a Pentagon Challenge if I get a new computer in the summer, possibly, which I more than likely will. But yeah. So that, I mean, that could be an FM13 thing. Oh, good save, goalkeeper. So we got a foul here. come on, can we make something of this? Can we have at least like a decent effort? We can't even keep the ball. They seem to be shitting themselves anytime they get forward. They're like, oh, what do I do with it? I don't know what to do. Damn, the goalkeeper's doing well. What do I do with this ball? Basically, that's the gist of what I'm getting at the moment. And the match fitness is fine. I've been playing all season. So they don't even. Oh, for God's sake! They're fucking useless, aren't they? They are absolutely. Oh, they're useless. It's like watching a bloody under 12s game. So bad. Do something with it, please. Baby Elves I thought was better than this, but whatever. Decides to put him up against League One opposition. He's clearly not going to have a very good time. Then again, neither are any of the other players really at the moment. This is appalling. And I can't say I honestly did not expect this. Don't give away a foul, you foul. Oh, he died, fair enough. Oh, come on, you guys. Yellow card for diving. You know when that's. You know it's not going your way when that shit happens. Don't boot it out of play. Don't boot it out. Boot it out of play. Yeah, we're not going to get a win here, so I must just go fully attacking. I'll make a sub as well. He's been terrible. I'm not going to take Gomez off. I'm going to take Elvis, baby Elvis off, I suppose. Overload, I suppose. Again, am I even playing them as the Ram? I've just realised them. I might not even. I've got no. Okay, I'm gonna have to play them as sort of poach. I'll probably play both of them as poachers then, because I have no idea. So he should attack actually. In fact, he should also attack. Everyone attack. Now we lose 3-0. The problem is, of course, I don't know what position that they best play in because I've got no staff to tell me what position they best play in. And so and that's how I find out what the best position is. So yeah, that's not good. Not going very well at all. See, this is why I was thinking about leaving. My God, goalkeeper's done very well. He might be man of the match at this rate, or at least our man of the match. We've really not offered anything, have we? Damn goalkeeper. To be honest, I might as well just put this midfield up front because this midfield's not doing a damn thing. Come on. The ball's over there. Where are you running to? Oh, for God. Why did he run over there? You're just wasting our own time. Not that we're ever going to fucking get anything from this. And we haven't even had a shot on target. We've had 2 shots and neither have been on target. Both of them were horribly off target. Throw it out would give us a chance. Oh, fuck me. It's just the quality of football is so bad. This is what, as I mentioned before a million times, this is why I don't do live commentaries, because it's depressing watching this. It really is so depressing watching conference, north-south, whatever conference. Lower league football is so bad. I am a snob. Bite me all you want, I don't care. I am a terrible football snob. Alright, that'll be game over. I think we've been absolutely dreadful. But we made them sweat, I suppose. 1-0, it's not bad. And it was an absolute thunderbolt. I'd say you gave it your best effort, so why not? But you were fucking appalling. Be aggressive with them. Yeah, there you go. Sometimes it motivates them. Well, I'll say to him as well, I'm very happy with your performance. There you go. So everyone's morale goes up, so it's not like a terrible defeat. So we didn't have any shots on target. 43% possession's not bad, but we get a bit of money for the FA Cup, I suppose, and Rotherham, whatever. But this was more of like a chance for updating, and again to prove why I don't fucking do live commentaries. Who gives a fuck about England? Right. Well, do I have to attend? I've got no assistant manager. Spirited defeat. Performed admirably. Dream, yes, we had a dream of getting to the 3rd round. What a load of shit that is. I have no idea what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about there. I gave him his chance today. Stop talking to me about Baby Elvis. Fuck me. God, they asked some retarded questions on this. Anyway, so next game then is going to be against Mansfield. So I will now update you in, I reckon, the new year, because there are a lot of games coming up from now until January, and of course that will be the first game. The first game is going to be against Gateshead. But until then, we have a lot of games. We've got Mansfield, Darlington, Halifax, Newport County, and Eastleigh, Bath and Crewe. So that's a lot of games, so I'll come back and update you on that, if that is I'm still at Soccer AM. If I have moved somewhere else, then I will let you know. It is a point to make very quickly that when I talked about the Tranmere thing, I made a separate save where I saved it, Soccer AM, here, and then I made another save where I left Soccer AM, played out the rest of the season unemployed, and then got offered the role of Tranmere manager. So basically, it didn't make the slightest bit of difference. It was like, okay, so I'm either going to be Tranmere manager in the new end at the end of this, the start of the new season when they're in League Two, or I'm going to continue as Soccer AM manager. So I honestly don't know. So we'll just see. But I will continue with this series. Hopefully reach 20 episodes. Once we have reached 20, we will possibly see. So, or at least at the end of this season. So, yeah, thanks for watching, lads. Hope you enjoyed it. And as always, hit the like button if you wish. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.